am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. Yo, 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 yo. Beep beep, papa. Beep beep, papa. Beep beep, papa. Beep beep, papa. Beep 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 beep. I'm back again with another fucking video, bro, and you already know what it is. Stop all that killing it. What? Watch the videos with me. Okay. You like my nails, right? Okay. No, let's play. Look. Anyway, guys. Basically, we're getting into this one video. It's 11 shortest WWE matches of 23. To be honest with you guys, I'm gonna be a little bit real. I don't really watch Raw or SmackDown like that. Not because it's lame or nothing. I just think sometimes I don't like you know, all the matches being like those boring matches. I don't like to like watch it all the way, you know. But if it was like Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns or anything, yeah, of course I'll watch it. But that's what's YouTube for. You know, I'm like I would watch that crap. So be honest with you guys, if there's some short matches into this, I really don't know. But in my biggest list of short matches in 2023, sorry, I was very sick a little bit. I can't really think of one. I really can't think of one. I feel like the short matches would probably be in WrestleMania 23, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like there was a short match in there, but I forgot what happened. I forgot. You know what? I forgot. We're just going to have to see what this is all about. But go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's run this bad boy up.
2023 has been a year of drastic change for WWE, and it's also seen some epic matches take place in the squared circle. Matches such as Gunther vs. Drew McIntyre vs. Sheamus at WrestleMania 39 and the Bloodline Civil War at Money in the Bank were all given appropriate time to make a statement and leave a lasting impression on the fans. However, 2023 has truly been the year of short matches, with there being a considerable number of matches lasting under a minute in length. These brief matches were either designed to highlight one specific wrestler, or they were drastically and somewhat negatively hindered by time constraints. The matches on this list relate to showdowns that have taken place on the main roster, so matches that took place on NXT programming aren't applicable. Join us now as WrestleMania looks at 11 of the shortest WWE matches of 2023. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new website, WrestleMania.com. Number 11, Rhea Ripley vs. Natalya, Night of Champions, 70 seconds.
I remember that
Criticisms that have been directed towards Rhea Ripley's women's title reign is the lack of quality PLE matches. Ripley is presented as a top star in the women's division, yet throughout 2023, there's been nobody there to compete for a spot, and this means that most of her matches, particularly those on PLEs, have been incredibly predictable. When Ripley defended against Natalya at Night of Champions event in May, it was a given that Ripley would retain, yet nobody could have anticipated Ripley to get the win in just 70 seconds. Ripley annihilated Natalya in the match, and there seemed like no reason why WWE couldn't give Rhea an extended match with one of the more talented women in the division. Number 10, JD McDonough vs.
No, like I'm gonna be real. No offense, Natalya. I don't know how many times. Like I give my respect to her for being in the WWE for that fucking long. But let's be a little bit real. No one cares about her. This bitch garbage. She's like another Nia Jax. I don't care about her. No one cares about a goddamn Natalya. I care about Liv Morgan or whatever, but Natalya? Come on now. Come on. Like that's bullshit. You know, like why like Natalya, no offense, you've been here for forever. Like no one would get rid of you because you're family, you know, but shit, if I was Triple H, I'd have been like, bitch, please. It ain't about family. It's about money. Nah, I was playing. But yeah, that, to be honest with you, Natalya really sucks, though. I don't like her.
Dolph Ziggler, Raw May 29th, 60 seconds. The two matches on WWE programming in 2023 lasted just 1 minute in length. The first of these was a match between JD McDonough and Dolph Ziggler. The match in May would have ended up in a double counter after McDonough viciously assaulted Ziggler on the outside. The match is notable for being Ziggler's last WWE TV match before his release. The second match of the year, coming in at just 1 minute in length, saw Rick Boogs defeat The Miz in February on Raw. This was the portion of the year where The Miz was on an extended losing streak and the former WWE Champion was involved in several short matches to further his character arc. Number 9, LA Knight vs Brent Jones, SmackDown January 20th, 58 seconds. LA Knight has had a breakout year in 2023. He's gone from being a manager to main eventing a PLE against Roman Reigns. LA Knight has emerged as one of the top stars in the company, and it was in January when WWE began to take LA Knight seriously as a top star. LA Knight would enter into a feud with Bray Wyatt, and the build to this match saw LA pick up
Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt, man. Rest in peace.
A number of wins on TV, including a victory that just took 58 seconds.
I got a time frame to get this album done.
Kiki takes on too much.
LA defeated jobber Brent Jones in the aforementioned time, and it was great to see WWE bring back the classic concept of the squash match and attempt to get the talent over. Number 8, Piper Niven vs Nikki Cross, Raw March 6, 55 seconds. Thankfully, 2023 was the year in which Triple H decided to drop the dreadful Doudrop name and persona. Doudrop will revert to the Piper Niven name, and Niven has had a decent run in 2023, and a tag team partnership with Chelsea Green has received positive reviews from fans. Niven's push up the card started to take shape in March, as she would be booked to completely squash the once credible Nikki Cross on Raw. It would take Niven just 55 seconds to win the match, and the quick match was a great showcase for Niven's powerhouse style that fans have become accustomed to in NXT UK. As for Cross, she had a bizarre 2023. Cross had mainly been used to put over the other women in the division, and the latest gimmick of her being in a trance isn't exactly lighting the world on fire. Number 7, Dolph Ziggler vs Omos, Raw March 6, 50 seconds. Omos has been given some huge matches in 2023. He's wrestled the likes of Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins on premium live events, and surprisingly these matches were well received by fans. Omos shines when he's working with someone that has a talent to carry him, and Lesnar and Rollins fit the bill for this role perfectly. Omos has taken part in numerous squash matches on WWE TV throughout 2023, and in March on Raw, he squashed Dolph Ziggler in just 50 seconds. Although it was understandable why WWE booked the match in this way, it received vast criticism as some fans believed that WWE were continuing to misuse Ziggler. Number 6, Omos vs Anthony Alanis, Raw May 1st, 49 seconds. Speaking of Omos, another one of his squash matches took place on May 1st, and it lasted just 49 seconds. Omos would squash a local competitor known as Anthony Alanis, and the idea behind the squash was to get Omos ready for his Backlash match with Seth Rollins. As WWE enters into 2024, it'd be great to see Omos deliver longer matches on TV, as Omos has been on WWE programming for quite a while now, and the squash match formula has grown tiresome when it comes to presentation of the former tag team champion. Number 5, Bobby Lashley vs Mustafa Ali, Raw April 3rd, 40 seconds. The almighty Bobby Lashley has been open and honest regarding how much missing WrestleMania 39 impacted him. Lashley was initially booked to face Bray Wyatt, however, due to Wyatt being ill, Wyatt was pulled from the match. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough time to reposition Lashley, meaning that he was absent from the card entirely. The night after WrestleMania on Raw, WWE attempted to reposition Lashley as a threat, and the way they did this was by having Lashley destroy Mustafa Ali in a squash match. Lashley would make Ali submit to the Hurt Lock in just 40 seconds. This was infamously the Raw that had Vince McMahon made drastic creative alterations to, and it was hardly a surprise that he wanted Lashley to look as strong as possible on the show. Number 4, Shayna Baszler vs Nikki Cross, Raw July 17th, 19 seconds. The summer of 2023 saw WWE attempt to push Shayna Baszler up the card. Baszler would feud with Ronda Rousey in a feud which just so happened to be Rousey's final WWE feud before leaving the company. WWE attempted to make fans invested in the feud, yet there was just a lack of investment from the fans. The fans had grown tired of Rousey during her second run, and it had been a number of years since Baszler was a compelling character. To try and present Baszler as credible heading into her SummerSlam showdown with Rousey, they would book Baszler to defeat Nikki Cross on Raw in just 19 seconds. Did this do anything in terms of the excitement levels for the SummerSlam encounter? Well, arguably not.
Hell no.
The utter silence from the live crowd when Baszler defeated Cross was a clear indicator what WWE were doing simply wasn't working. Number 3, Cameron Grimes versus Baron Corbin at SmackDown May 12th, 7 seconds. One of the more underrated stars of 2023 has been Cameron Grimes. Grimes has only been given a few chances to shine on WWE TV, yet when he's been given the spotlight, he's been able to deliver and he's managed to connect with the audience. One of Grimes' highlights in 2023 saw him defeat Baron Corbin on SmackDown in 7 seconds. WWE likes to claim and market the match as lasting just 3 seconds, which simply wasn't the case. WWE's questionable timings aside,
I think Baron Corbin is actually doing good on NXT now. Write in the comments down below if he is, because I have no idea. All I know, I think they say that he's doing good, so I have no idea. I have to see what's up.
the match was a big moment for Grimes and he received a huge pop upon securing the victory. As for Corbin, WWE had gone back to basics with his character in 2023 and his run in NXT has been excellent. Corbin remains one of the most consistently good in-ring talents WWE have, and it's easy to work out why WWE has so much faith in the talented star. Number 2, Bianca Belair versus Io Sky at SummerSlam, 8 seconds. Matches that feature a Money in the Bank cash-in are typically short, and Io Sky's cash-in at SummerSlam was no exception. Bianca Belair just won the women's title in a chaotic triple threat match, and this was the perfect opportunity for Sky to cash in and capture a singles title on the main roster. Sky winning the big one was well deserved, and she was exactly what the women's division on SmackDown needed at the time. It took Sky just 8 seconds to defeat Belair and capture the gold, and this is actually on the shorter side when it comes to Money in the Bank cash-ins, as they're usually around 30 seconds on average.
That is true.
Number 1, Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus on Raw July 31st, 5 seconds. One of the most disappointing storylines of 2023 was the feud between Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch. On paper, the feud should have been incredibly special, yet due to the questionable booking decisions and awkward initial chemistry between the two, the feud just failed to take off. When the two legends were booked to face off on the July 31st edition of Raw, Stratus would enter the ring, the bell would sound, and then after 5 seconds, Zoe Stark would interfere, ending the match in a DQ. And there were audible groans around the world with this finish, and it was yet another sign that the WWE's booking of the feud wasn't meeting the expectations of fans. This would ultimately end up being the shortest match of 2023, which is crazy when you consider the star power of the women involved. Thankfully, Stratus and Lynch would slowly but surely manage to put it together, and their match at Payback, which took place inside a steel cage, received widespread critical acclaim. The match is considered to be a match of the year contender by many, and some would even label it as one of the greatest women's matches in WWE history. But there you have it, folks, 11 of the shortest WWE matches of 2023. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.
Wrestling content. That's my boy right there. Yeah, I would say once again I don't watch Raw or I don't watch Raw or SmackDown. Like, I watch it on YouTube, but that's the thing. Those short matches, I don't care for them. You know, like I know it's stupid. You know, I mean, because like I know Triple H he like give it up. Like, I respect Triple H. You know, even though he's doing good, he was doing good last year. I mean, doing good this year. And I actually believe that he's doing wonderful. He did good on WrestleMania 39. He's doing good on pay-per-views. Like, he even did good on the last SummerSlam. So it's like, I mean, for me, he been doing good for me. That's all I gotta say. Cause like this right here been nothing but phenomenal good pay-per-views. I ain't gonna lie. And like I'm talking about the lamest pay-per-view you could think of, like Backlash. I hate that pay-per-view, but he did good because he went to I think it was the Bahamas, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. He went to some type of island, right? And all I know is that Bad Bunny is what is it? Bad Bunny, he's doing a concert right afterwards. After that, they got Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. Like, I wanted to see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like the pay-per-view was fucking phenomenal. I never missed none of them. I watched it on live, so that's something. You know, the thing is, what I feel like is that I feel like sometimes Raw and SmackDown, they miss, and that's a good thing because basically they just put it out there sometimes. It really doesn't matter. What I mostly look at is that what's about to happen for Roman Reigns. I can't wait. I actually can't wait. Roman Reigns might, I don't know, it's a maybe iffy, I have no idea, but this is another way how Randy Orton doesn't have to lose, which is a good thing. So basically, it's going to be Randy Orton, AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Roman Reigns. And yes, they're cousins too, the bloodline, basically, if you want to put them in. But that is a good fucking way when they don't have to lose. And if Roman Reigns still comes on top, boom, that is phenomenal. We don't know what we're about to see. I don't know if it's going to be a 4-way match. I have no idea. But it would be a better way for Randy Orton to not lose at all. Like that's something I can actually deal with. Because like, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, low key, Randy Orton just came back and he can't lose to Roman Reigns. And I'm not saying Roman Reigns should lose on his streak at the Royal Rumble, but it's like you're gonna have to do something to make it like okay, Randy ain't no fucking punk out here, bro. He's in these streets killing shit, you know? So it's like, that's what it was, basically. So, how I look at it, Randy Orton, if they put a 4-way match, I will be okay with that. And if it's going to be Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care who really wins, because it's going to be a different end zone. But, I'm not going to lie, low key, I will be voting for Randy Orton. If that does happen, I will be voting for Randy Orton. But if it's gonna be a 4-way match, this is about to be the best Royal Rumble there is. I swear to you, like, this is about to be the best Royal Rumble there is. First, you got CM Punk. He's entering the Royal Rumble. That's one thing, and we know he's going for Seth Rollins. And he's going to go ahead and take care of that for us. Yes, sir. And you know what Cody Rhodes is going to do. Cody Rhodes is going to win the Elimination Chamber. And he's going to go after Roman Reigns. So, we don't know what's about to happen. But I know it's about to be a crazy night. Alright? It's about to be a crazy fucking phenomenal night. We're about to run this shit up on January 27th. Royal Rumble, 7 p.m. guys. Hey, keep in mind, I'm going to go live on this bad boy. I'm going to go live. So once I go live, I don't know how many people are going to be hopping on. It might be 0. I got to live with the fact that I'm still not popular on YouTube. Or it might be a couple people. We got to see what's up. But look, I'm like, hey man, get ready for January 27th. We're going to have a little fun. And this shit's about to be lit for tonight. Let's run this shit up. Let's run it. I hope y'all ready, because I am. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So look, go ahead and leave in the comment down below, what do you think was the shortest match in your head? But if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go hit that like button. And let's run this bad boy up, because I am out. Peace.
Bitches on my dick, yeah, let me hit it, hit. Bitches on my dick, yeah, let me hit it, hit.